Hello and welcome to the beautiful day. It's today, Thursday, the 9th of November 2023, as I invite you to an introduction into the ministry of miracles, and we get into the content today. Before I get started this morning or this day, I wanted to tell you that the capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill, and the willingness to learn is a choice. We're giving you an amazing choice here, and that is to read from the Ministry of Miracles. Now we get into the content. Acknowledgements, as we did yesterday, forward, and now introduction. And thank you for watching. Thank you for those of you who are sharing. Thank you for those of you who send me comments and really love this reading, because you're enjoying, because you're learning, because you are putting it into application. That's really the purpose of these videos. Introduction. Marco Polo, the 13th century Italian explorer, was the first person to record all his findings, experiences, customs, and system he had learned along the Silk Road to China in a written format. Europeans studied and used his findings to develop their society for the next millennia. Similarly, I have been seeking this specific knowledge of creative thinking and the use of imagination for over 25 years, learning from some of the top minds in the world. The chapters in this book will paint a clear picture of social fabric, religious beliefs, and causes of many of today's personal, domestic, and international problems. There will be sound advice, solid strategies, and simple practical routines that can help you improve your thought process and improve your quality of life, regardless of your location or circumstances. In this book, we will talk about creative vision, the success principle that's responsible for building all plans, aims, and purposes. It has been said that imagination is the workshop wherein we fashion our purposes of our brains and the ideals of our souls. That is the true reflection of true definition of imagination. We will explore the possibilities of creative mind and what holds us back from creating miracles in our lives, as well as providing insight into real mind hacks and simple to follow instructions on how to unlock your own potential with creative imagination. There are two types of imagination. Firstly, it's synthetic imagination, which consists of organizing, putting together recognized ideas, concepts, facts, arranged in a new combination. Very seldom does anyone create an idea or anything else that is absolutely new. Nearly everything known to civilization is but a combination of something old. Secondly, there's the creative imagination that operates through the six senses and has its base in the subconscious section of the brain and serves as the exclusive medium through which new facts and ideas are revealed. There are many examples of synthetic imagination and that we enjoy today. It is safe to assume that millions of people have reassembled old ideas through synthetic imagination and have made fortunes while serving and living a life of purpose. Creative imagination is responsible for receiving new ideas that have never been thought of previously. This is where one draws ideas from outside of one's education or experience. Consciously entertaining an idea, getting emotionally involved in the idea, and stepping out of your comfort zone to act on the idea to change results. Sometimes people tune into the creative imagination and come up with ideas that benefit great number of people and make themselves rich and popular in the process. I'm going to give you some suggestions solely as inspiration intended to introduce you to your faculty, the faculty of creative imagination. I believe that the best ideas are yet to be revealed and put into the service of mankind. Imagination is a trait that becomes active by constant learning based on the principles described in this book. You are the one who must supply the activity. The rules of accurate thinking and imagination are so clear and simple that I often wonder why so few people ever take time to learn the rules, since accurate thinking and imaginations are the very foundation of all achievements. Albert Einstein famously said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge." A mentor of mine said, "Science is organized knowledge, while wisdom is organized life." Completing the lessons in this book will help you organize your life according to your own principles. This takes imagination and accurate thinking. A planned and organized life. If you let people's perception of you rather than if you let people's perception of you rather than accurate thinking to dictate your behavior, you will never grow as a person. The aim of this book is to reveal the possibility for personal growth, attainment of your most intimate desires for personal growth and attainment of most intimate desires for planned and organized life. If you leave yourself open to experience and experiment with life, despite what others may think, then you will learn to grow and evolve. I've had the privilege to learn from wisdom and experience of many of mentors and coaches who apply these principles to my own life. When the pandemic lockdown happened, I started to organize these ideas because I felt that I owe something to those that follow me. My children, my family, my community, my country, and my nation should be aware of the wisdom that was so painstakingly accumulated. Those who have inspired me to live a phenomenal life and pursue my own passions should have the benefit of my research and experiment with the wisdom we share here. The journey I began wasn't easy, but it has been worth every challenge that I have faced and overcome. My goal is to equip you with the skills to handle the crisis of life and develop abilities to create your own peace of mind and personal freedom. The freedom to choose your own path despite tragedy, loneliness, disaster, and other disappointing moments of life. The mindset that we will discuss in this book. We all face challenges and struggles in our lives, but how we respond to them is what makes the difference. When COVID-19 crippled the world, having recovered from 2 near-death experiences enabled me to build a strong mindset based on personal development wisdom. I thought about authoring a book about developing a strong mindset and manifestation of health and prosperity during uncertainty that we all faced. I asked myself, what does it truly take to change the future for the better? And that's the question we will answer in the next episode of the Ministry of Miracles. This is episode 3. I am Arif Gilani with a couple of simple announcements at the end of this reading. Number 1, we will be opening the Camel Care Center at Warden and Eglinton Market as a distribution center to all Toronto as of this weekend. On November 16th, we have the financial experts from across Canada to give you the insight on how government is allowing the average Canadian immigrants to come and upgrade their education, and they're handing out funds to accelerate the process. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. For now, have a happy day and don't forget to smile.